Hey, there's a version of Claude that works even when you're not looking at your phone. And most people who use Claude every day don't even know it exists. This isn't a gimmick, and this isn't just for developers. It's free to try if you've already been on Claude, and by the end of this video, you'll have one real thing picked out to hand it tonight. What's up? This is Rio from Leveling Up AI, and if you like learning about AI without getting too techie, well, this is the video for you. Now, you don't need to be technical for this. You don't need a special setup. If you can describe a task in plain English, you can use this. By the end, you'll know what it actually is, why it just got a lot more useful, and what it's honestly not good for yet, and exactly how to hand it your first job tonight. What we're talking about is Claude Cowork. So what is Cowork? Here's the simplest way to think about it.
Normal Claude is a conversation. You ask something, it answers, you're done. Cowork is different. You hand it a bigger job and it works through it in steps, checking in with you when it actually needs a decision, then it comes back with a result. Think of it like handing something to a capable assistant instead of typing every single step yourself. You're still in charge, you're just not doing all the typing. That distinction matters more than it sounds like, because of what just changed. Up until recently, this needed you sitting at a computer with a specific setup running. That changed this month.
Cowork now runs from an app and phone browser too. It basically runs on any computer browser and not just a special app.
Here's why that's a bigger deal than it sounds. Most of us aren't sitting at a desk all day. You're driving, you're working, you're between things. Now you can hand Claude something on a break and check back on it later instead of needing to block out desk time for it. You don't have to be at a desk to put Claude to work anymore.
What everyday people are using it for?
This is not a developer tool. It's not for people who code. Here's what regular people are actually handing it. Researching something and getting it organized into something you can actually use instead of 40 open tabs. Drafting a batch of messages or a first version of something you have to write, so you're editing instead of starting from a blank page. Sorting through a pile of information you've been putting off, the stuff that sits there for weeks because starting feels like too much. Research it, organize it, draft it. That's the everyday version. No code, no special skill, just a clear description of what you need.
Now what it doesn't do. And I'm just being honest. Here's the part that nobody selling you a tool wants to say to you out loud.
This is not magic, and it's not fully hands-off. It still needs you to review what it hands back before it goes anywhere real. It is not going to run your whole business unsupervised overnight. If something needs a real judgment call, a decision only you should make, it's going to check in and ask. And that's a good thing, not a flaw. We'd rather tell you that straight than have you expect magic and get disappointed. This saves you real time. It doesn't replace your judgment. You're still the one who checks the work and says yes.
All right, ready for some homework? Hand Claude your first task tonight. Here's exactly how to start for free if you're already on Claude.
Type this. Here's a task I keep putting off. Describe it. Work through it and check in with me if you get stuck or need a decision. Pick something real, not a test question, an actual task you've been avoiding. Hand it that exact setup, then go do something else for a bit. Come back, review what it did, and either use it or tell it what to fix. That's it. That's the whole first step.
If you only do one thing after watching this video, open Claude tonight. Pick the task you've been putting off the longest and hand it over with the exact prompt. Not tomorrow, tonight, while it's still fresh. Look, I really appreciate you watching the video. If you like AI and learning about it, stick with us. And we got a new community that we're building right now. You just go to levelingupai.com. The link is right down here in the description. All right? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching. If you got something out of this, hit that like button and subscribe for more AI Made Simple. I've got a couple more videos right here on screen. Pick one and keep going. We watch AI all day so you don't have to. See you in the next one.